indeed, the time has most certainly come. So, if you watched my old Battlefront 2 video in the past, which was about the old update, the BBA update, which, first off, if you haven't seen it, if you look in your top right hand corner right now, you can see it. Make sure you watch that before you watch this one. But in that video, I mentioned that they're bringing a new update, which was this new update that came out yesterday, the 26th, and how it brings the original trilogy to co-op, and boys, it is finally here. Now, before we get into all of the big things, let's just start off with some new things that are in this game. So, the first thing you might notice is 2 new characters in the game. Don't get them mixed up, they're not heroes or villains, they're just new characters. So, you have the Ewok Hunter, which is just an Ewok with a bow that has dual firing modes, which you can either long hold it for a better accuracy and higher damage, or you can just spam it and just hope it works. He also has a horn that when used it can improve attacks and increase damage resistance, so pretty good. Then the Ewok also has Wisties, or whatever they're called, the thing that you throw and it burns whoever you're aiming at, and obviously they don't kill in one shot. It does a pretty good amount of damage, so it's not hard. It's a good weapon. But on the other hand, over in the Galactic Empire, you have the ISB agent, which, to be completely honest, looks like an off-brand Mandalorian, but I digress. So, the ISB agent has dual-wielding RK3 blasters and can run extra fast and receive limited damage when the assault training ability is activated. Now, with this, she also has an Imperial Intel ability that scans nearby areas and reveals the locations of the closest enemies, which it's kind of like BB-9E's little smoke detector where you can see all the enemies. It's basically like that. So, overall, in my opinion, the ISB agent is just better than the Ewok, but the Ewok looks better and is more of an aggressive player, but overall, the ISB agent is just better to use. Now, some changes that are a surprise for sure, but a welcomed one, is the new weapons in this game. The new weapons include the E11D medium range blaster, the D1117 short range pistol, the T21 heavy blaster, and the cycler rifle for long range. And if you're wondering how to gain these 4 weapons, all you have to do is just complete some certain challenges in co-op, which if you're like me and you main co-op, it's not going to be that hard, and it's Battlefront. None of the challenges are really that hard, so it'll take you a couple hours maybe to just get all 4 of them. So that's there. Have not unlocked them yet, but I know they're there. Then other from that, some other somewhat important updates in this game is for co-op and original trilogy. The maps here, you have Yavin 4, Death Star 2, Tatooine, Hoth, Kessel, and Jabba's Palace, and I think Endor, but I could be wrong. It might be there. Could be wrong. So overall, there's quite a lot of maps, and I mean, after a while they eventually get pretty stale, I would imagine, but hopefully in the distant future DICE add some more maps to this to freshen it up a little bit. But we have a solid 6 months to enjoy these maps because there's quite a lot, and I don't think they'll get stale that quick, so I'm okay with it. Then the last major thing that people are probably excited about is that Leia finally got the buff she needed. So now her blaster has a 36 damage and the end damage is at 19. Her recoil is being reduced, and her fire spread, which is just like the blaster spread, that has also been reduced. So she's actually a viable option now, so enjoy. Now, to end this off, the last major thing is in Hero vs. Villains, the MC-85 Star Cruisers, Resurgent Class Star Destroyer, Republic Attack Cruiser, and Separatist Dreadnought, and the map Felucia are all now maps that you can play in Hero vs. Villains, which is cool, and hopefully they're less annoying than some other maps. And yes, I'm looking at you Luke mains on Kashyyyk and Kamino. You guys are the most annoying things ever, and if you ground pound me off the map one more time, I might break my keyboard. But going on from that, in the end, this is just a really good update that I've been looking forward to, and I'm beyond excited since I've wanted the original trilogy forever. But that's about everything you know. So for me, it's now time for me to go back into the game, start leveling up my Vader and Luke some more, and that's been about it. So my daily plug for today, make sure you follow me on Twitch, link is in the description. Other from that, I will see you next time. Goodbye.